Part 1 was the theories on why Old House Woods is haunted. Now let's go over the experiences. There are stories of people seeing a woman rise out of the woods and hover above the tree line wailing to warn of approaching storms. She is described as being thin with long hair, wearing a long white nightgown. In 1926, Jesse Hudgens told the Baltimore Sun about his terrifying experiences inside Old House Woods. One night he was riding through the woods when he saw a figure approaching him. As it got closer, he realized that it was a skeleton in armor. One night while riding through the woods, he saw a figure approaching him in the dark. As it got closer, he realized it was not a person. It was a skeleton in full armor coming towards him. After that, his horse would not walk by the woods for months, and when it finally would go past, it would shake just in absolute fear every time they walked past it. Okay, this one is my favorite, and it is the ghost ship. People have reported seeing a huge ship, think like your classic pirate ship, gliding over the water and then continuing into the forest. When the ship goes by, it is completely silent. You can see the crew working, but they're not making any noise. The only sound is what's been described as like the most beautiful harp and organ music. In the 1850s, two men were traveling through Old House Woods with a cart, cattle, and a little black dog, and they all vanished. The only thing that was found was a little tuft of the dog's hair. And finally, if you heard the stories of buried treasure from part 1 and thought that maybe you could go and find it, I would hold off. In 1880, a local man named Tom Pipkin thought that he would go and find this buried treasure. So he went off on his boat, and a few days later, his boat returned, but there was no Tom. A few gold coins and a dirty silver cup were found in his boat, but nobody wanted to touch it. It stayed where it was until it disintegrated. I feel like these two parts just barely scratch the surface of Old House Woods. If y'all have any experiences there or know any of the history, I'd love to hear it. Leave it in the comments or send me a message.